Hey guys, Harbor GVAD, I'm here, KG5IWQ. Attempted to make my closest attempt to an ionizing chamber, radiation related. And this is as close as I could get to it. The design itself online is not correct. There's a picture, of some online stuff that I followed that diagram multiple times. It's basically 9-volt battery. Your positive goes to resistor, to multimeter, and then to the can, the outside can here, which is this. So positive goes to resistor, multimeter, and can. And then there's two transistors connected, soldered together. And there's this multimeter goes to one lead. The negative to the battery goes to the other lead, and it just didn't work at all. I tried it with multiple multimeters. It just was not working whatsoever. Several different resistors. I don't know what the hell was going on. Honestly, to save yourself some frustration, probably just better off buying a Geiger counter. But I did get it working somewhat. I think it's so random. I don't even know if I could call this thing a radiation measuring device. I can't even put it on resistance, because if I throw it on resistance, it'll just go up, 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 and max out. So that's on my highest 2 million ohm rating. So I don't even know what the hell is going on with this design. I'm not a fan of it, but I made it just for the hell of it. So I have to put it on my low voltage setting, 200 millivolts. So I'm in about 0 now, so if I put my hand over it, there is a field, and it will get screwed up in the field. So here's my Fiesta wear. So radioactive wise, pretty good. And let's throw it on top of here for a sec. Yeah, there we go. So there is some detection, but it's so up and down, left and right. It will tell you if there's radiation present, but sometimes you got to be careful, because you can just be shaking it and walk around with it. And I can throw my light in here, as you can see, and it's reading the UV light, or the light coming off of my LED light for the camera. So it's extremely sensitive to just about anything. And I guess you'd have to really make its own Faraday cage with aluminum foil or something. I don't even know. But that's how that works. So my diagram, here's what I'll try to do my best to explain this here. So our red wire from the battery, 9-volt, is going to go up, 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 up. And then this is going to go to a resistor. This is a 4.7 kilo ohm resistor. And then at the end of this resistor here, it's going to go to the can, and then it's also going to go to the positive end of the multimeter. Okay. Your negative is going to go to the transistor. Now here's how the negative wire is on the left lead of the transistor. And the transistor is laying flat on its back here, so this is a circular side up. But the negative lead is on the left lead. The middle is actually on the anode, which is that. And the anode cannot be touching the metal of the can. And then the negative on the multimeter goes to the leg on the right of the transistor. And then that lead goes to the negative of your multimeter. It's a very, very, very simple design. Geiger counter, I wouldn't call it one. Radiation detector, I would. Because, a Geiger counter measures your dosage and all that, and gives you calculations. And I try to do some math to equal out in like how many counts that would equal out, but man, it's just oh, sneeze. Man, couldn't get anything. So that's how I made it. I'm sneezing again. Here we go. Man. But that's how I made it. Pretty simple design once again. You will need a multimeter. On YouTube, they were working on resistance. I don't know how that's possible because, like I said, mine just rises up and it goes up and up and up and maxes out. So I have to put it on DC voltage to 200 mega or millivolts, I believe it is, something like that. So that's mine. So happy manufacturing radiation meters of some sort, but this is it. So figured I'd make one just to show you guys what it did, how it worked, and see if I could even attempt to make it work. And it does. Just see, now it doesn't want to. It's got a mind of its own, dude. On and off. On. There we go. There's something there. Maybe if I lift it up. Yeah, there it goes. A little bit up, maybe. Come on. I don't know. Now it's just being random. But, yep, that's it. So, not much to it. Barely works, but it does work somewhat. Have a good one. KG5 IWQ, Arbiter G Vadim 73.